Alright, we're on part 2 of my first bonus episode of GTA 3. I'm gonna try to look what I need left by using a car light, since my TV is not very good. Alright, there's one. Take that.
Couldn't keep those extra 200 pounds off. It started to affect my marriage.
She was too big for me, and I'll sleep with anything.
Alright.
Dominatrix, the body size, it's unstable.
Much better.
I've had my
Yeah, I know that you're not interested with this model. I just need... Okay. We need Securior, Coach, Flatbed, Trashmaster, Ballista, Bobcat, and Bus.
exercises you while you sleep.
I still want to look
Just
for the
strap in your arms and
Flatbed.
legs, put on the Domatron headset, and wrap yourself in a special high voltage
And a
electric
Securior.
light. Turn it on to 11 and burn those pounds away while you have a relaxing night's sleep. Now that I've lost 280
I think I know where,
again.
That's right, honey. No more
How to
escort
get
services
those.
for me. Don't be fat a day longer than you have to. Remember, being fat can even ruin a romantic cruise. Call Domatron now at 1-800-SLEEP-OFF-LAR or visit www.sleepofflar.com and sleep your way to a thinner, happier you. I'm a marketing manager who lives in the suburbs and commutes to work on the highway. I need the car at 12 and it's putting the time across on Tundra. It just makes me feel better.
The new Boxy monstrosity. Mine is bigger.
Oh, well, that's a good commercial. I love
There's a
commercials, don't
Flatbed.
you? This is...
I'll take that.
Of course it's my real name.
Are you Hungarian?
No, I'm from upstate.
Are you sure that's not a fake radio name like Andy or Bobo? I thought all those radio people had fake names.
Do you have a question or you just want to sit here and talk all day about my name?
No, that's it. Love to know that, though. Or Mark, or John, or Betsy, whatever your name is.
All right, next caller, you're on Chatterbox. What is on your mind?
Turnips, fruit vegetables, albino carrots as they're known back home.
Okay, here's the deal. This isn't Gardening with Maurice. That's on later.
No, he got taken off the air. He lied, I know he did. I've been trying to make a hybrid of a peach and a Pekingese midget fight bitch for the last 2 years. And it is impossible. Impossible, I tell you.
Okay, and speaking of impossible, Jane from Cedar Grove is on the line, and she wants to talk about how difficult it is being a parent today. Hello, Jane.
Hi, Laszlo. I love the show. I'm a first-time caller. I wanted to say something about these video games. They are warping our kids' minds. My son's dog, Hugo, got hit by a truck, and he said, Mommy, with the reset button. Kids these days, they think life is a game. Well, it's not a game, honey.
Flatbed is delivered. Alright. Still want to look for the Securior and Trashmaster, because I know how to get the other vehicles I need to get left, but not those two. I swear, Claude doesn't want to run that fast. I don't know why.
On Chatterbox.
I want to talk about that bang stuff. Let's say it's bad. It's not bad to you at all. Are you talking? Maybe you're straight. Well, here. Hello? Yes, you can.
We already have that one.
Bang, bang, bang.
What about it? I mean, that's not really a question. The question...
My toolbox!
I need this vehicle.
Where? You're just color around.
How's that?
Or it's evil, dude. And you think they use it to control us. Why do you think I'm commercial studying brushing twice a day? I've read books.
And what book have you been reading that tells you that toothpaste is evil?
Entering the Devil and the Great Cavity Cover-Up by J. Bill Higginbotham. You see what I see. You've heard what I've heard.
Alright. Cool. Bobcat delivered.
I used to be concerned and nervous about the future.
Still have a few
Sometimes
cars
I get
left.
scared before an important event such as childbirth or a family funeral. Hey, sometimes you need a little help navigating life's trouble spots. That's when I discovered Equinox.
After the divorce and losing little Tommy, life was getting me down. I couldn't focus on anything. After trying Equinox, I've been employed in the mud 3 times in a row. I used to fall unconscious.
Oh, bus. We can take that.
Equinox, softening life's harsh realities.
Tonight, the TV event that will make history, Liberty City Survivor. This takes reality TV to a whole new level. We'll take 20 recently paroled guys, equip them with grenade launchers and flamethrowers, and let them hunt each other down. It's the reality show where you just might be part of the action.
I was grabbing a sandwich at the Happy Blimp, and all of a sudden these guys crashed through the window and started shooting at each other. I was so excited, I didn't even notice I'd been hit. After that, I was hooked on Liberty City Survivor. I watch it every day in the hospital.
The game doesn't end until there's only one man left standing. Tune in nightly or watch the 24-hour live webcast. Liberty City Survivor. Natural selection has come home. Sponsored by Ammunition.
All right, we're back on Chatterbox.
Alright. So we got the bus. Still looking for the Trashmaster and Securier, because that's the 2 cars I want to get next before I do the last 2, which is the Coach and the Ballista.
I'm so important. Listen to me talk about my phone. I think I'll put this in the top zone. Hey, what's the weather like down there? How's it going, shortstop? Can you get that in your club?
Oh, water
Why
level.
don't they have TV?
Okay.
Who do you think you are? Short people are people too.
It's just a little long.
All right, another award-winning show on Chatterbox. Today we're talking about anything, it seems. You have something
Alright.
to say about
Trashmaster,
anything? Call her.
Trashmaster, and Source Securier. I want to try to look for these 2.
Most of all, guns. I had a people whine about guns kill people. Guns don't kill people. Death kills people. Ask a doctor. Medical facts. Kids die of cold.
There's a pony. We already have that one.
Breast or organ failure or major damage. Meddling causes suicide. Penalty such as gun or 6 mile home car.
Watch out.
Countries that don't have guns ain't America.
You know, that's a really good point. Countries that don't have guns aren't American. You know, if more people had guns, we'd have less shootings in this country. All right, we're going over here to line 2. Hello, caller. You are on Chatterbox.
Yeah, I'd like to say something about that. Being the worst person. Oh, tax. Look, tax is really wrong. My father worked his whole life. He played the lottery. And now the state wants to pay taxes on
Yeah, I see the Securier. I see it.
Oh, hey. Boy, I think that's a lesson to us all. All right, hello.
Oh, it's trouble!
I mean, is it hard to get used to the language? You speak English pretty good.
Oh, thank you, Master. Yes, I do like it here. The thrusting, though, this is very rather worrying. When I was a boy in England, I had a nanny. She was very...
Alright, we still need
I mean, there's excellent
to find the Trashmaster, another one of the vehicles I'm aiming for before I do the last
When I was
2.
a naughty boy, I would get spanked. Nanny would spank me when I was naughty. And now Freddy needs nanny, because when Freddy's naughty, he needs to get spanked.
Well, there's some child psychology.
So yeah, I just need to find the Trashmaster right there. Hopefully I'll find it before I find the Coach and the Ballista, because I need those 2 also, but I...
You look free. What do you expect we are responsible in society? You don't understand how we are to spend your money. Why are people afraid of numbers? Why
let's look for the Trash Master first.
A special studio guest. Special because he advertises
I'm gonna
on his
stay
radio
in this
station.
area and see if there's one popped up.
If we own all the radio stations in town. We'll be right back after this message.
In today's fast-paced world, the split
I'm
second can
gonna
be
stay at
different from
Chinatown
machine
until we get to the 12-minute mark, and if I don't see a Chinatown, if I don't see a Trash Master, then I will head to Staten Island.
You will fall behind.
I didn't upgrade my personal organizer, and 2 days later I was diagnosed with a terminal illness.
That's exactly why you should come visit the friendly people at House of Tomorrow. And they'll set you up with all your 21st century technology needs.
I only spent $20,000, and now I can get email in the shower and surf the internet while I'm driving. I was bored stupid at my daughter's recitals and my son's Little League games. But thanks to House of Tomorrow, I can play wireless head-to-head 3D virtual reality poker literally anywhere.
If it's a flash in the pan technology of absolutely no use to anyone, you can find it at House of Tomorrow. Remember, only technology makes life worth living. House of Tomorrow will upgrade your system, then you can upgrade your life.
And now it is my great pleasure to welcome Fernando Martinez, who it says here is the founder of Fernando's New Beginnings, a revolutionary new way of saving your marriage. Fernando, welcome.
The pleasure is mine, Laszlo. It is an honor to meet you, my dear friend.
Thanks. So tell me about Fernando's New Beginnings.
Truly, Laszlo, it is a miracle, a blessing. It's a revolution in the marriage guidance. For my people, marriage is, how to say, sacred. The bond between the father and the mother, it is made in heaven and in the bed.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and head to Staten Island, because I don't see a Trash Master.
For my
Oh,
people, it is the holiest, most sacrosanct.
never mind, I see one.
Like a church, yes.
Hey, thanks for pulling me out. I need to get the Trash Master. Good, I will give you credit for that.
You must also be imaginative, exotic, constantly. It is impossible. You change diapers and then
Hey, no more now. I don't need your help anymore. Oh, an idiot just stole my Trash Master. Alright, well, I guess I have to go chase it.
well, or even a donkey. Because you do not know.
Well, I mean, in this case, ignorance.
Watch out.
This seems like bliss. I wasn't really up for kissing on air. I mean,
Why not, Laszlo? Am I not attractive? Am I not irresistible? Well, no matter.
I don't
Why are
see
we
it.
talking about kissing? I mean,
So
you
I'm
brought
gonna
it
head to
up.
Staten Island.
You say you not want to kiss me. I was talking how to say, hypothetically, to make me all personal. It's a bit different. If I say, imagine if your wife was like, you can nod your head. But if I say, hey, Laszlo, your wife, she looked like yesterday's dinner after I eat. You not so happy. It's a big difference. Anyway, the marriage is impossible, Laszlo.
Let me
If
grab
a man was born an
vest
angel,
first.
maybe impossible. But a man is born a man. And a man with needs. He needs a woman to tuck his babies into the bed.
God, I hate going to Chinatown.
so he starts flirting with the secretary, takes her out for a drink. One thing leads to another, and before you know it, he's found all kinds of uses for the office furniture.
Exactly, Laszlo. I know what you are. I see. A wonder. A dream.
Alright, there's the vest I'd like to take.
Blow, and listen very closely. Your marriage is a gift. They are present from above. But you are a man. I think we see by now you are no angel. I can save you. For when the man he sees his wife all fat, all early, with the dirty diapers, and the dirty panties, and the scoring brush, and who knows what else. He's not thinking marriage bad. He's thinking about what you're thinking about your pretty assistant. We already know that. See?
Go on.
But Laszlo,
Oh,
what
I'm
if
going the
you
wrong
have
way.
a fantasy for your little secretary?
Supposed to head to Chinatown, not St. Mark's.
They're smiling. What then, my friend? What then?
I get a sexual harassment suit.
If you are lucky, but swear one. My friend, you
Alright.
men like you. For
I'm gonna
me,
head this
once
way.
It was so. But then one day, I was driving my car.
Fernando, you are blessed.
Oh, I see,
You
Trash
are
Master.
a miracle. 1,000 miracles rolled into one. You saved the marriage, and
I'm gonna slowly back and
you
I'll.
don't put the marriage first, and you don't put the man first. Maybe we call it marry marriage. Then I think to myself, no, this is a bad name. It sounds really wrong. Then I think we call it Fernando's New Beginnings.
You want?
Oh man, is a good father. I know because the winner of bread sits down.
All right, we found the Trash Master. And nobody can pull me out this time.
How? By giving him what he needs. I give him.
So now I have 2 more after that.
That
2.
kind of sounds like a limited mark.
That's good. You are very brainless. I'm not saying that. But no, not with me. Passion for life. Passion for love. Passion for women. Which he can take home to his wife.
What, so you act like a pimp?
Not a pimp, little man. A savior. In a controlled environment, I reintroduce the man to the pleasure he has watched, to the miracles of the word.
Good. We have 2 more. We have the coach and the ballista, and I know how to get those 2 vehicles. So I'm gonna put my gun away.
Real tough one, Fernando back there. I'll tell you one thing. He's a miracle worker. He saved my marriage, and I married a bustless woman. Now I don't feel sick every time I open my eyes.
See that look? You see? I remember Jerry so well. You come in, he is like a broken man, like a half a man, a myth, if you will. He has no end anymore.
Alright. So there's.
An offensive lion or a tight end, big and hairy, but fertile. She gives Jerry 5 kids, but she's even bigger. Now she's like a whole offensive lion. He feels no pride in himself. He has no pride in his marriage. He is ashamed of this wonderful lady who bears him so many young. And he comes to me and he cries, Fernando, save my marriage. I love my wife, even though she is a fat worker. And I say, Jerry, you are a man. It is a man's duty to love his wife, even if she is like a farmer. And now, Jerry is saying,
By sleeping with other women.
whatever it takes to save.
Alright, we only need the ballista left. If Claude can at least run fast, then maybe I don't have to jump that much. Alright.
And you sound very pretty, angry, and a little bit of a know-it-all.
So for this car, I'm going to head to Staunton
This is the
Island.
thing, Astro. The women they think in New Beginnings is only for men. But no, it is for women too. For Janice, if her husband goes to New Beginning, she thinks Senor Wonderful all over again. And in this dream case, maybe she comes to work for me. And she gets a new beginning herself. She discovered the excitement and the passion all for herself. Listen, Janice, you called me Cinco, Cinco, Cinco. Nueve dos, nueve dos.
Now listen, don't try to pimp out my listeners.
That is a very early word, a travesty. I work miracles, senor, not pimping. I say, I give the passion back. And you better watch yourself, buddy. Because from
Oh, there's
people,
one.
it takes these insults very personally. And then, you no longer Mr. Talk Show. You Mr. Who Cut on My Tongue.
Who are your people anyway? Which exotic location do you come from?
I am Latin.
Latin is a big place there, buddy. Where in Latin?
Oh.
These insults, I have pride. I haven't called him.
It's speeding.
You are called, but you are chosen, my friend. And I was called. And
I'll take your vehicle.
I'll stay, okay? You have the money now? I'm not real Latin, but I provide real Latin passion. I work the miracles every day. Listen, wives, children, if if your husband, if your daddy, if he's not happy, send him to me, Fernando. In exchange for a few hours a week, I give you the world.
Get off, get lost. You're just a cheap pimp from upstate. Get out of my studio.
I saved your daddy. I saved your husband. It is a miracle.
Get out of here.
It's a miracle.
Would you like a kitten? Have one delivered. Just log on to petsovernight.com and we'll send you a cute kitten overnight. Petsovernight.com, delivering little bundles of love in a box directly to your door.
All the vehicles. Here's a little something. Yep, you get to choose all the vehicles right over there. All of them that you stored. Alright, cool. Alright, I'm gonna head back to Shoreside Vale with a Domino Stallion, if I can head back to my old hideout.
Look at me now, I'm the best control guy in East Portland. I've killed more rats, roaches, crawlers than you can imagine, and I'm loving it. This is such a great country. I wouldn't be where I am today if my daddy hadn't beat me to death.
What are you talking about? Man, I'm starting to believe that guy about the fluoride in the drinking water. Listen, if there's any sane person left in Liberty City that can hear my voice, please call the show right now. This is an SOS going out across the city. All right, let's go over to this line. Hello, caller. You are on the air. Are you sane? Are you a sane caller?
Absolutely not, bro. Killer bees.
Killer bees.
Yep, made it to the red light district.
Did you know that if the Kenneth migration does continue, we will all be dead in 3 years? Did you want to become a bee stopper? I don't. That's why we must act now. Killer bees must be stopped.
I wonder why more people are talking about this. I mean,
Alright, let me grab some weapons first and I'll go get going.
City, Yammer on and on to their cell phones. I'm really glad you get
Oh,
clear about what
I
you're having
forgot
for dinner.
the new way.
What we should do is herd them up, put them on islands. I am the president of a group called Citizens Raging Against.
Never mind, I forgot how my new way works. Alright, I'll take your car. Shoreside Vale, here I come.
what's it in your hand?
I am not the problem. You are. And you're perpetuating the downfall of mankind. Liberty City was great before phones ruined everything.
Liberty City was a church, a cow pasture, and 3 houses when the telephone was invented.
Liar!
You're the liar.
Liar, liar, pants on fire.
What are you 3 years old?
Leslie's a liar. Leslie's a liar. I bet that isn't even your real name.
Shut up.
You shut up.
Stupid.
Nanny, nanny, boo-boo. Stick your head in doo-doo.
Oh, we're going to commercials.
Is your job affecting your health? Do you become fatigued? Does working take time away from family and social events like watching wrestling? There's an easy solution. Sue your boss. See, the great thing about this country is you can sue anyone for pretty much anything, and you'll probably win, or at least get a settlement. At the firm of Rankin & Potts, our personal injury attorneys, we can show you how falling down and filing witnesses can result in a large damage award from your employer. We also specialize in awards for injuries suffered in auto, bus, and train accidents, and can even train you to throw yourself in front of a bus and pretend to be injured. Hey, that's why they pay for insurance. Call the law offices of Rankin & Potts and get ready to enjoy a life of luxury.
All right, we're back on Chatterbox. Let's go to the chatter line here. Hello, caller. You're on Chatterbox.
Roswell, I just wanted to make your viewers aware that.
Okay, now, this is a radio show. We don't have viewers. We have listeners.
Okay. Anyway, Roswell, I just wanted to make your viewers aware the first international puppetry festival is next month at the fairgrounds, bro. If you're interested.
I'm gonna get out and just grab my weapons. Alright. all set. Alright. Alright, on Wednesday, I'll be doing the other bonus episode of me taking care of the Shoreside Vale dealership. So I hope you guys to see you there, and I'll see you guys in the next one.